Hello Aries, Elsie here to give you a reading for the next 72 hours. Now what I realized is at the beginning of the week I did a singles reading, but I didn't do a reading for the collective Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So here we go. This is for you over the next 72. Doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or not, the next 72 hours. Here we go, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Give me Aries energy. For those who would receive these messages, we have go the distance, Aries. Go the distance. Something's coming up, I feel, that you have been, it's like the finish line is in the distance. You see it. And I feel it's making you excited, but a little bit giddy. I feel giddy. Loyal heart. You work really hard on being a loyal friend. A loyal friend, a loyal spouse, you are just loyal. Yeah. But you work really hard on that. I feel like you want to share that with someone. You want to share your loyal heart with someone. And we've got card number 35 here. So it could be someone you worked with. Card number 8, or it could be someone that you're just really willing to put the hard work in on. I feel like you see someone who looks like you or who you recognize as being part of you, or these two, I see them very close, sort of joined or conjoined almost. Okay, maybe not conjoined, but joined. And I feel like they're looking at each other for the first time again. So for some of you, for the next 72 hours, you could be either renewing vows or renewing your love, renewing your loyal heart, telling your person, pouring it all out, right? Maybe you are taking this time and the energies that's in the air to tell someone again how loyal your heart is to them. For some of you, it's going to be the first time you're doing this. And for some of you, it's going to be something that you're doing that you maybe do every year. And it doesn't have to be at this time, right? It doesn't have to be at this time of year, but I feel like the energy of whoever I'm feeling is someone who doesn't really cage their love, someone who really does show their love in kind of beautiful little ways. Yeah, Aries, I feel like the Soulmate card is here, and I feel like you're really ready. I feel like you are ready to move forward. I feel like there has been no communication here between this person that you and you, the one that you know has the key to your heart, the one that you know is your love. I think you want to protect this person. This person is your soulmate, Aries. You've always had a draw to protect them, and you don't know why. I feel like you're coming into the ending here. I feel like you're coming to the finish line. I feel like you have had to be bigger, faster, stronger, smarter than anyone else in the room in order to go the distance. I feel like not only are you taking care of things that just make you feel empty, you are taking care almost automatically, or what's the word I want to use? Like automatron. Like I feel like you're being a machine. That's what I feel. I feel you're being a machine. You see the end in sight. You're going to go the distance. You are going to get across the finish line here. We've got card number 47, and that is 11, right? 1 and 1 is 2. You must go the distance in order to get your balance. You must get across the finish line. There is no balance without getting across the finish line. It's desolate. Yeah, it's desolate under that cheetah, it looks like. You need to go the distance because there is a soulmate in the future, I feel. And you need to finish up what you're doing right now before you can move forward toward this person who you feel has your heart, right? A loyal heart. This person has a loyal heart for you, Aries. And how's that for some beautiful news? I hope this is coming up for you. I hope, it's not going to be for everyone. It is a general reading, y'all. Please remember. But it could be coming up for you in the next 72. If this is something you recognize, You've been rolling up slowly on this soulmate. Rolling up slowly. Somebody's in a truck. I see them. They're rolling up really slowly. Maybe past someone's house or into their yard. Someone is rolling up slowly on the soulmate. The soulmate knows who you are. There's going to be a recognition. We're going the distance. Yeah, go the distance. It's been a long road. Aries, it's been a long road for you. There's been a lot of stuff that's gone down. You have a lot of scars, but you also have a lot of wisdom. I feel like you, until you decided it was time to put those burdens down, until you unburdened yourself, you couldn't find your way to the crossroads. But I feel like now you do see the crossroads in the distance. I think you also have a knowing that you have a soul contract. Because to me, the Two of Wands is also a contract, and that's why you're led there. That's why you're led here, is because of the contract. I feel like there you are, right there. Yeah, for those of you who are an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter, this is you. You have decided that once you close up all the loose ends, that although you're exhausted, I feel like you know intuitively, Aries, that there is a contract that you must make good on. And the reason you're going to make good on it is because you're noble. Yeah. For sure. I feel like you're a person that other people admire. So for those of you who are new, the Emperor is the ruler of the empire. He's the everything in corporate America, corporate Canada, corporate anywhere. He's the top dog, president, vice president. Yep. He is the person who is running the empire. The kings and queens report to him. He's the guy with all the knowledge, the power. He knows how to be strategic. He's battle ready. He knows how to fight for what he wants. And he wants to fight for some sort of contract. Yep. Feeling tired and wounded. But going forward nonetheless, because I feel the Emperor realizes that this temperance here, the balance that he feels, the moment of alchemy of balance comes from the soulmate. Comes from being in the energy of the soulmate. Your soulmate could be someone who is Sagittarius. Doesn't need to be, but we do have a lot of fire here representing Sag. I feel like you've not told anyone about your feelings or emotions. I feel like you're waiting for the right time to do that you see this soulmate. I feel that you two are feeling the same about each other. So for those of you who are Aries and you're in maybe a deep soul connection that's in separation, please know that when you're feeling deeply about this person, they're also feeling deeply about you. I feel there's a connection going on in the 5D that you may or may not be aware of. If you are connecting with a Sagittarius, they are highly psychic. Sure are. You bet. I feel like the soulmate, Aries, doesn't know that you feel that they're the soulmate. You haven't shared your feelings. It's not the right time, Temperance. I feel like the Emperor may have fell ill. And there was a lot of thinking going on while the Emperor was in and out of the darkness of the moon. I feel this is something that the soulmate doesn't know. I feel like the Emperor I feel like the Emperor did experience some, possibly a wobble in health. I don't feel like it was anything to really worry about, but a wobble in health. And I feel like with the Queen of Swords here, I feel as though that this Queen of Swords is something, Aries, that you're going to tell your soulmate about. I don't think this person is your queen. This is someone who has been trying to hurt you in the dark. With the dark, in the dark. Oh my gosh. Somebody who you are looking at divorcing, dear Emperor. The Queen of Swords to me is a divorcee. Yeah. Yeah, you're trying to get past this dark time right now, trying to get your balance, and maybe your health had not been good in the past but is feeling better. I feel, Aries, and I feel as though you're feeling like you're getting back to the old you, but I really do feel that it took you falling and cracking but not breaking, if that makes sense. I'm seeing like a bowling ball being dropped on tempered glass, and it cradles the bowling ball. That's what Charlie is showing me. It cradles the bowling ball. It does not break. Yeah. I feel like the only reason that you have not broken in the darkness of this Queen of Swords is because of this person. Or this idea, the idea that you're finally going to be rid of this queen and be able to be with the soulmate. I feel like this queen is someone who's standing between you and you telling the soulmate how you feel, Aries. Interesting. Let's look at the Kippers. Give us more about the situation. Yeah. Oops. Let's find out what's going on here. Sorry. Didn't get to shuffle those. All right, here we go, Aries. What's going on with you? Aries, next 72, please. Tell us what the situation might look like. Because I feel like there is an Emperor who is heading out on his own after he gets all of the details pinned down and worked out. We have the occupation. I don't think what you do for a living is really any good on your health here, Emperor. I do see the 9 of Wands here, which tells me that you feel like a wounded warrior. The occupation that you have may be just draining you, but you're on contract with them, and you must finish out the contract. You are someone of high honor at your place of work, though. I can see that in the Emperor. Yeah, so I feel like the only reason that you're carrying out this contract here is because, at work, is because you are the boss, right? You are the person who gets to make all the decisions. Is really, as long as you make decisions that are responsible and don't take any unnecessary risks, then people around you essentially are going to stay out of poverty, right? I feel as though the Emperor, though, is in a mindset of poverty. You understand the Emperor is very wealthy, but in his mind, he's not. In his mind, he's poor. He doesn't ever have enough. So maybe he feels like he's not enough, and that might be why we see poverty here. I feel like this Emperor feels like he continually has to achieve in order for someone to see him. But even though he's achieving at his workplace, he still is in the mindset of poverty. You see, it's not about money. All right, so how is this soulmate going to help? What's going on here? What's the situation with the soulmate? If you are someone who is a feminine, this could be you. If you are a masculine and you're attracted to the heterosexual female, this could be your person. Or if you're a female looking for a female, right? This person, I feel, the soulmate here is someone that you may have worked with, Emperor. I feel like this person is someone who worked with you, but maybe you were the boss. This person could have been older than you, doesn't have to be, but maybe you've known them for a long time. I also see the mature woman as someone who's a longtime friend. I think this is the person who's single, though. I think this is the person you may think is your soulmate. Something has ended. Let me hear. One moment here. Okay, so yes, I feel like you two used to work together. You no longer do. Thank you. So I feel like it's somebody here that you used to work with that you're thinking is probably the person who is your person. This person could be older than you, doesn't have to be, but they did work in a capacity that was lower than you. So you, sorry about that. The time that you knew them or know them or whatever's going on between you now, I feel like you two did work together, but you no longer do. Also, this person who's the mature woman, the coffin's next door, which tells me that there is a mature woman here that maybe isn't really mature. Yeah, somebody who acts younger than they are, maybe, or who looks younger or is younger than they are. Aries, let's take a look here. Let's get some more. Let's get some more of these on the table here. Next 72 hours for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Give me more energy. Okay. I feel, Aries, that you are thinking about taking some sort of a risk in the next 72 hours, and it is full on because of an enlightenment. I feel like you now feel that you have the courage to fulfill whatever you learned in your enlightenment. I feel like you are going to take a risk with someone that you have not had communication with in a long time. I feel like this is something you have to do because it is being asked of you not only by the universe, but you must learn your courage. You must, in order to be an emperor, you must remain fulfilled in your courage. In order to lead others, you can't let them see a sweat, right? Yeah, what do we have here? Relaxation. All right, Aries, I don't think we're going to extend this one, but I am going to give you a little bit more information here. Let's talk about courage. What do you or your person need the courage for? I feel like your person is the one that needs the courage to get out of this mindset of poverty. This person is a high achiever, but they don't feel that they are. Yeah, this person achieves highly in their workplace. Other people see them as the emperor. This person doesn't feel as though they're achieving anything. It all has to do with money. This person has always made enough money. They've made a lot of money. In fact, they've made a lot of money because they're courageous and they are this leader here. I feel like the courage that somebody has to have is to maybe end a job where they are the official person. I feel like someone has to be courageous about something that's going on with money. What's going on with the money? Faithfulness. What else do we have here? Love. So somebody has to, I feel, is working really hard, harder than usual, because they are thinking about someone who has been very faithful to them. Someone who has been maybe, keeping them cheerful while they've been in prison. How is that? And a prison is not jail. For some of you, it could be jail, but I don't think it's jail. I feel as though somebody here is imprisoned in a relationship they don't want to be in. I feel like you're going to get some communication that's going to tell you that, Aries, or you are sending information that is going to tell someone else that. You are stuck in a relationship right now and you are waiting to get free. Yep. You are waiting to get free. You are done. You are bored and you are waiting for something possibly with work or your leadership. Yeah, you're waiting to tie up loose ends. That's what it is. What's the fulfillment? The fulfillment is someone is burning it to the bloody ground. That's what it is. That's the Tower card in this Gypsy Oracle. It's somebody who is burning it down. I feel like somebody who is tying up loose ends is kind of just gonna, go at it, watch it burn, have some fun, because the next stage is enlightenment. I feel like somebody has finally let themselves go. Someone who wants to be who they are is now going to be who they are unapologetically. Someone who's had hope that this enlightenment was going to be something that was going to be profitable for them, not necessarily monetarily, but I feel like somebody here is maybe hoping to start a business because they've been enlightened that this life is nothing without risk. Yes, this life is nothing without risk. I mean, if you're going to play it safe, go ahead and play it safe. Walk off off the end of the world into your grave. But some of us are not here to do that, and certainly not a fire sign. Certainly not an Aries. Yep. What kind of risks are you taking here, Aries? Tell us what kind of risks. You're taking a risk with a room or a house or a place that you live. We have the Lord. Is that the Lord? No, that's the Lover. Okay. Someone is taking a risk. Changing houses. I feel somebody is either bringing someone over who they see as a potential lover. They're going to take a risk and move forward. I think this person, they might just show up at their room, show up at their house. Taking risks. What else are you taking risks on here? Emperor. Haughtiness. Showboating. That's what it is. You got to look good, smell good. You got to impress this person, right? Foe. I think the universe is saying just don't showboat too much, because I feel like the person you're going toward, the person you're going to take a risk with, if they are a mature woman, if this person's here, they're not going to be good with your showboating. Be careful, because someone is not going to like you showboating. What did I just say? Don't showboat. Haughtiness is like, the peacock, right? The royal bird who displays their feathers, right? So everybody notices them. Yeah. I feel like there is somebody in your person's life who's a showboat and they really don't like it. But the universe is saying, hey, make sure you don't showboat, right? Make sure that you don't go in with ego first. Do not lead with ego. Don't lead with the King of Wands. No, 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 no. You know what? I think I'm just going to leave it here. I don't think I'm going to extend this. I think we got a lot of information here. I'm going to go for now, Aries. Hopefully this is something that made sense to you. This may or may not be your reading. It is a general reading. And so this is possibly over the next 72 hours. I'm going to go, Aries. Thank you very much for coming here and watching and for clicking here. I'm out. Bye.